Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are now doing the official late night show director's commentary. I'm here with Caden Jackson again, and Nolan and Max. Obviously, this is Nolan's film, so he's going to be commentating a lot of this. We're obviously all going to directed it. He directed it, and he also
only film I've directed.
Sorry. And well, there you go. Only film directed.
He directed Genius, pure genius.
Thank you.
What? It's called the Late Night Show.
Oh, sorry, Nolan.
Yes.
I forgot.
Damn.
All right, Cade, you're in control again, so play the
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. This is when was this filmed? Was this the first thing we filmed?
No,
this was not the first thing. The intro is not.
No, it was. No, it was. It was the first thing we actually.
This was.
Yep.
Oh.
This was.
I think it was.
We filmed this.
You're right,
we
you're
filmed
right.
this. We filmed this in the last segment. That was the first thing we did, and then we built on it from there. So it was kind of just like a hodgepodge of just stuff.
Exactly.
This took a couple months to make.
It
Not
did.
necessarily because it was like.
together, yeah.
I love this scene because we still made it look good, even though this is like the most ugly time of the year. Like it's just.
Jackson would say otherwise because there's sun.
Shut the fuck up.
Indiana Jones, dude.
This scene
Love it.
is just.
Oh my god, I'm fat, yo.
I spent half of the commentaries with Jackson. Just, dude, I was.
There are obviously
was
some
that,
technical things I could have redone with this intro,
Ass
but other
fart.
than that, it's pretty good.
Boobies.
This
look
is
at
a
Luscious.
tree that fell over behind Nolan's house.
Thank you for the location scouting.
Yep.
For the.
that. My
See-
dreams are literally ruined.
Yeah.
When we recorded this, we used fireworks, and Jackson was
Oh my
very
God.
scared of being hit by the fireworks. So we had to do this like 7 times.
Shut the fuck up,
Literally
We
the
had
I
to
best.
was a
record
fat
this-
idiot back then.
We had to record this specific scene of him praying like 5 times because he did it so weird and differently every time.
And this shot was
Sometimes he
done like
kissed
5
it.
times.
We originally.
Oh, why? Ah.
And we obviously had Diego.
So at this point, I thought it was still the SQHS late night show. That's why I said Storm.
I think it was a good bit. It was a good. It was a connection. It was a.
Yeah.
Cade Walker.
Yeah.
Yes, chameleon.
Chameleon.
Walker.
Oh, I forgot how much I love this. This is so.
This was the res. I was trying to remember why it was called. So yeah, it's the area.
God, I love this film so much. I'm remembering
I want
it.
to drive the Tesla.
It's so
bad.
genius.
I need the Tesla.
The Tesla.
In Lummi Island.
Yes, that is Lummi Island. I love that shot because you can see it go out of the vehicle.
Littering, you know.
Yeah, he just littered.
That's biodegradable, dumbass. Oh my god.
Did it say that on the thing?
Yeah, because it goes into your fucking body.
Yeah, why would you?
But does it go into the ground?
So I like how you can see the Tesla's acceleration here.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Well, it was actually.
Wait,
a
oh
horrible-
no. Never mind.
you,
Oh,
you
it's
see
the
it
other
in the at the end of
It's
this whole
the
segment.
yeah. We found this bone.
Yeah, that was
on
bizarre.
the beach.
That's
That's
normal.
Carlos.
Oh, yeah, we had Carlos.
Let's give it up for Carlo.
Yeah,
Carlos!
Yeah.
My boy.
Cade's babe, end quote.
Look at this bitch looking ass.
I don't know why you're here. I don't know who the hell that
I'm
God,
proud
this
of this
was like
next part.
this was the perfect location to film this. I really
Why do I
liked it.
not
That's
have
pretty good.
eczema? I should have eczema because I'm fat, right? Where is it, huh?
Is that what you think about when you
All I'm thinking. Oh,
do I have eczema?
Shut up.
I hug him and I get all the Snapple on his back, and it's the
I think
best
we'll
thing
see
ever.
that. I think we'll see that.
It's
I
pretty
know.
good,
Shut the
though.
fuck
I just gotta point it out, just in case
No,
anyone
no, no,
missed
no, no.
it.
Shut up. Shut up.
fucking dude, whoever that guy
One
was.
of the main points that I really was, because obviously we did this out of order, Nolan. I don't know, it was due to our scheduling and school and shit or whatever, and so I was surprised of how well it cohesively worked together when we filmed it completely out of order with Jackson being a problem. I'm just kidding, he was not a problem, but it was good. No, it was really good.
And the
this is
whole
good.
time, my ass was just hanging out of my
Yeah.
fucking pants.
This is my
See, okay,
subtitle.
the
area.
reason why there's Snapple is because this is connected with our previous films, The
The
Bean
universe are
and
connected.
the
The universes collided for a
Okay,
second.
These are the best subtitles ever.
Yeah, no, actually, that is so good. Half of, like, honestly, about half of this was me, and the other half of it was Zach's editing.
Yeah.
Like, Zach made this, like, come out, really.
I try not to take credit, but
This
I
is
did
where
that.
you see the acceleration.
Oh yeah, shit. You're like, fuck. And then
Dude, that
Jackson's
Tesla is
funny.
so fun.
Dude, how about
Faster than
you?
a cop car.
You and cop cars.
Shut up.
Diego.
I want to be a cop.
Yeah, this is with Diego.
Slow down and there.
This was funny.
Hey, Diego.
I love the improv with this scene because it was like I don't know what you would call this kind of format, like an interview vlog showcase format, and it was so good. I enjoyed this because they didn't even know what the thing was in the frunk, whatever that was. The you'll see what it was. But
Wow.
That's really good for when you're trying to drive and you have to
see people at nighttime.
That's like a really good part of the car. If you didn't have
It was funny. 'Cause Nolan was hanging around, and I had my tripod.
God, yeah.
But
God, I hated, I just cringe when I think of how it acted.
yeah,
Makes me cringe. I'm glad it didn't make it to the final cut. I was trying to be funny in it. Funny.
no, I mean you are hanging around.
We had another shot
but it's a state
that was Diego stealing the Tesla, and he actually drove with it.
Yeah,
but that didn't.
because it was like it drawn on for too long, and so I was just like,
Yeah. We were already at a half hour.
I think Nolan was like, yeah, cut it out or whatever, because I agreed it was drug on for
So the T just
a bit.
It's just like there. It's just
the T is for there.
yeah, there. But
I like how the whole time I blurred the license plate, and then for half a second you could see the license plate, so it was all for nothing. Like I completely forgot that one thing.
God.
Yeah,
That's
there he is.
good. It's the chaotic, like it's perfect.
Yeah, there he is.
Tripod just chilling.
Yeah, what the tripod?
Wait, don't look at that. I'm gonna just whack that over here.
Alright, can you
Whack
open
that
up the
over
fucking
here.
trunk now?
So
We've
here
been
we go. I gotta do that. What you gotta do is I actually
Diego actually kind of
Nolan has a gun and a sword, and he's just walking around. Clearly the late night show boss.
vehicular device.
Oh god, this is like one of my favorite scenes here. Where the
Yeah.
it was so good and
Look at
articulate.
my Android phone.
Like the little keys in there, where you can just pop it open. And
Well, the thing is this is much more futuristic.
it's a pain in the ass because we have to get your fucking phone. And it takes that long for you to get it open.
Yes,
Like, well, on my pop it open just like that.
It's good. I love the interaction.
Tried to find it on
It's
there,
so
but-
articulate, like
Yeah, it's pretty good.
just destroy.
Well,
He has a
anyway,
completely valid argument.
this is when Jackson had an Android still.
If you wanna open
The frunk.
you
The K DM'd
The
him. K
group
just
chat.
DM'd and messengered him.
over here we got a Model 3.
And you said there was an engine under here.
You for the
I
longest
don't
time.
understand.
Like inside of the
What?
Don't understand what?
It's like
Just
if you
wait.
drilled with a drip.
Oh, the thing.
The tow hook. They don't realize I don't understand.
I didn't know it was a tow hook. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't know what it
You know what
was.
those little
But it's so much
squares
more
on the
funny.
bumpers
Shut the
are?
fuck up. Shut up.
With the Tesla.
For the longest time, we went. Jackson drove us to. Jackson drove me to prom. He had locked his phone in the Tesla after pictures, so we used my phone with the Tesla
No, my
app
phone was
for
dead.
the Oh, your phone was dead. That's right.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I was logged into your Tesla account on my phone. I couldn't drive your Tesla around.
You
if
could
I
just
wanted
like
to.
drive it from his
Yes.
house.
Hey, I want to drive the Tesla today. Just-
Yes, that is exactly what I use it for.
Dude, you could do that?
Yeah, Max, that's what you could do.
You do this,
Don't think about it.
side here.
Don't do it.
Yeah, alright, so you can just do that.
The perfect cheat.
Yeah, bro. And then Nolan was in there.
come to the
Right, I
side.
cut out the one bit because Nolan got in there with them, but he didn't want me to put it
Yeah.
Is that there are cameras on the inside that watch everything we just did. So Jackson is gonna get a
Yeah,
beating
bro.
from his father with his belt.
That's true. Oh,
I hate that.
in. Why
Ow.
would you say that, dude? Why would you improv that? What was the point?
Because I'm cringy. This is.
Don't get a Tesla.
If you have a dad.
This is awesome.
Oh yes, yes, the lore.
The Lord.
The lore.
Blockbuster.
The lore.
Explanation time.
And
Lore
you can hear his-
explained. I guess Diego runs the late night show, and Nolan is like the manager.
Or the representative
guess.
or whatever. I don't know what he
Yeah.
said.
Diego's the representative. I'm like the owner, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Jackson.
He's
now,
gonna get
throughout
hired,
the whole film, we're all getting hired to do the late night show.
which is the film itself.
Yeah,
Good story. Good story.
got a little,
Hello.
an interesting time travel mechanic here.
This
I don't know.
time travel
You go-
mechanic. It's called shot.
Okay, shut the.
It's called it's called time skip.
You go. Oh, okay, there you go.
Also, we had a. That was kind of retarded that we closed the door on the cameraman. That made it look like we broke the fourth wall.
No, it's because Nolan looked at it and I intended to move out of the door because that was the cool shot. But Nolan looked at me, so it kind of ruined it.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was like, it's whatever. It's
It's the late
This
night
is
show.
good. This is
guys.
good.
yeah, this is good. We
I'm
commented.
talking to Karen, my
He's talking to.
assistant.
Yeah. Very good improv.
It was pretty good.
Now, Nolan, look. We both look much better than we did here.
I think
Yes,
my
that
favorite
is
part about
true.
this scene. I think it's really cool because we have the two cameras.
But
the
like the
ISO or
bro,
something.
yeah,
But
Brody's
no,
camera
the,
was.
the fucking noise on the camera.
Well, that
was-
because
well,
the
that-
aperture was really fucking closed, and I was like, "What was Brody's mindset on this?" And I didn't want to mess
Jackson
with
is
this shit.
essentially in pitch dark.
Yeah, Nolan's in
so-
like bright.
It's cool. I think we should do
Dramatic
this more
fun.
often, where we have the two cameras. Because
dramatic.
But you know what's wrong
It's
with
cool.
this? Because Jackson's looking left and then Nolan's looking left, so like compositionally, it does not work
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, exactly.
And so I was like,
But
it's
you can
whatever.
fix that.
Well, I
but
could have,
it's
but
cool.
yeah,
It's still. I think it's a cool idea to have the two cameras going.
yeah.
Ow.
What I would have done is I would just had both cameras on the same side and angled both directions, and then that would have worked better.
Yeah.
I don't know why Brody.
it-
thought
I don't know why we
But I
didn't
think-
put the cameras. I don't know.
And that
why
was
we-
Brody's fault. He put it over there, and I was like, all right.
Come on,
I
Brody.
think I think it's cool that we did this because
Oh, yeah, it was
I
good.
think-
Yeah.
I think the editing is a lot more sharp. Like you cut between the two shots like
Oh yeah.
frequently, and it looks really good.
That he should have edited the ISO before he fucking took these shots.
No, it was that and the aperture because he had it really close.
Yeah.
It was automatically changing too.
Like this looks good,
Is
but
it
it
actually?
just
Yeah,
keeps
it is.
going black and white and high and low.
This looks complimentary.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
This is complimentary. I think it's coming up.
Oh my god, I finally have an
Wait, here it
apple.
is. Here it comes.
That's not an English word.
I
Like, that's not a-
literally cringed because I was like, you did not use that word correctly.
This is a Michael Scott moment.
A Michael Scott
Oh,
moment.
God, at least I'll have a beautiful award-winning show, and you don't. Michael Scott.
Yeah, the late night show where you get.
Kill yourself.
Can't
you.
escape the
This was
toxicity,
Brody's watch.
even in the director's cut.
Yeah.
Jackson got a watch shortly. Well, actually, I don't know if that. He lost the AirPod. No, you didn't lose the AirPods.
I
They got,
did.
like. Oh wait, I thought
And
they
then-
got
and
stuck
then-
in the.
No, those are JC's AirPods.
Oh.
Oh, bro.
Ah!
Oh,
LNS.
this was fun to film.
This was the snow bit.
It's just quiet,
think-
but
I like your mic. It's very. Trying to think of the right
Phallic.
word. Phallic. There you go. But still, it's a good mic.
Yeah, it sounds really great.
Good
It's a
mic.
good mic. I think
It was quiet because Diego was
He's
way the
eating
frick
the
over
damn
there.
shit, yo.
It was a phone mic.
Benjamin's a pound.
God,
Look
I
what you
love my
did.
goats.
Look what you
It's
did.
weird that he looks like the top of his head is like way blacker than it is now. It's kind of weird.
Odd.
Like he's all
Come
grown
on,
now.
Benchip.
He's such a little baby there.
Dude, when we were only stuck in our house for 3 weeks, but now, because snow.
Yeah, no.
This is the cutest thing right now.
Yeah, there it is.
No, watch it. It's coming. The cutest thing.
Well, okay, I've seen.
No,
the
watch
movie.
right now.
I've seen this movie before.
Aww.
So cute.
Now get him off.
What did you
All right,
use for the
Benjamin.
pee?
Yeah, what
I think
the-
it was either like I think it was just water
Mountain
and
Dew.
food dye.
Voltage
Uh,
Mountain
I
Dew.
think.
edition. Voltage edition.
Voltage is blue.
Benjamin is thick. Just saying.
He is thick. Also, this was unnecessary.
That-
I
I
fell
love
back.
it. I
Oh,
love
fuck.
it.
I think that's
happening.
good. It's good.
It just doesn't make sense. It's just,
It doesn't.
it's.
I
I,
love
mean, that's the
this.
late night show in general, but it's just very
Imagine
chaotic.
Imagine if Diego broke his hand there.
Dude, imagine.
He looks like a 4-year-old. I love it.
He looks like
I
a
think all
4-year-old in a
snowshoes-
man-sized
Oh,
body.
this is the not lore. This is the universe connected lore.
This is the bean milk.
Well,
This
it's-
one,
yeah, it's
every
technically
time-
lore.
Any sense?
Every time I feel like we've shown this, no one laughs at this part. They just
And-
kind of like get
yeah, it's just
uncomfortable
like-
that I'm pouring
Because
beans
no
and
one
milk
watched
on Brody.
Bean Milk and Snapple. So they're like,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck is this? It would make sense
Also,
if you
I-
watched Bean Milk.
Something that made me
But
really
still.
happy about this all interconnecting and how I actually kind of planned it with the timeline is because the
Yeah.
snow was like really weird. Like over like the few weeks that we were filming it, I think it snowed like 2 different times. So we like
Yeah.
used the opportunity and we like made it kind of
Yeah.
seem flowing timeline, so it
Yeah.
made sense when some spots were snowy.
Max
and some
was
spots
at
weren't.
this. Max was
This
here
was-
this day when we
Yeah.
were filming, which is odd.
He was vaping milk.
Oh my god.
God.
Ow. And then I took off my shirt and threw a snowball at you guys.
Oh yeah, I remember
This-
Brody was like,
This was right before
was-
my second date with Shannon.
Dude, your second
Oh,
date.
wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't care, dude. I'm serious.
Dude, this is right before I got
you,
depressed
Max.
horribly. I remember that we made this film right before I had depression for like a month and a half, which is so shitty.
The epic
Dude.
conclusion to your depression.
I don't even understand how you remember that.
How I remember that? Because I was just like, hey, we had this really fun shit.
Exactly.
It felt so bad for Brody. It was so cold.
It was his
he was
idea.
dying.
Like, oh my god.
It was his idea. Like,
all right. The
You should've
next
seen-
day. Also, it makes absolutely no sense how Brody is like sentinel and he like doesn't talk the whole fucking time and like where did that come
Oh
He's
yeah,
mute.
it was so
What the
funny.
fuck?
Because
It was
there was
just
like
it was.
Brody had created this thing. It was funny. He's like, how about like,
my character's mute.
how about like, yeah, my character's mute and my character died and like
Yeah.
reviving
Well,
him.
see,
and I don't
the
think
thing
anyone got
the thing
that.
is, with the late night show, like the way we conducted it, like all the other Bouncy TV films like shows, they have like planning beforehand. Like with the late night show, we would literally just be like, let's go film, and then we had to create a timeline like as we were going.
That is true.
So it kind of, I'm surprised like it ended up like
I was
so-
surprised it worked when I was editing. I was like, this makes sense. This is a coherent.
I think just the one thing that doesn't work.
This actually works.
The
This
beat
scene
up.
works with the cameras.
Yeah, this was the one that
it
worked.
works, but it's a little confusing. Like it's kind of like
No, I'm
It feels
talking
like-
about the literal camera. Like
Yeah,
the
composition,
camera
this
shot.
one works
But we were,
really well.
we were
well, this was because we filmed both the interview shots on the same day, like right after each other.
Right, yeah,
'Cause,
but then
Brody
we
and
turned
Kate
off
had
the
to
lights.
leave.
yeah, we
Yeah.
filmed this one first.
Well, it
actually.
got dark, so yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, we did it good the first time, and then
Yeah.
fucked it up the second time.
Because I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I wasn't supervising.
Yeah, Brody didn't have your approval, so he just kind of did whatever.
Thank you, boys.
Thank God. I hate that so much.
Here are your burners.
Yeah.
Your birders.
Get in the cage.
Knife time.
What was that? What was that movement there? What was that? Like you just felt.
I
like,
have no idea.
I'm
I
happy.
own you.
I think this lands better than the first one. Like
Well,
the,
because
I think you
we've
can
actually
see it.
missed a shot that I think should have been used. Because literally Nolan just hands Jackson the paper and doesn't say anything about it. And I was like, we forgot to film a line.
This was good. This was
Give me
good.
good now.
This was slightly,
He's
truly
so
scary.
aggressive.
And he died
It's
from
like
Mount.
Slightly traumatic. That.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
good.
this is like my favorite scene.
How to sell crack.
I think this has a lot of good subtle humor with it, with the, with
Yeah.
the slaves in the
Shut up.
closet.
Oh, I love this so much. I'm
No
I'm very
head?
happy watching this again.
Most of this is just our improv. It's
Yeah,
just,
Diego,
Yeah, I know,
Diego
it's
is a
good.
good improver, I would say. He's actually
Yes.
good at doing this.
Better than me.
He did this twice through. So he did the PG-13 version and then the PG version. And so
is this the
this is
PG-13
the
version or the
this is the 13
So
version.
no head.
Yeah, because he the other one was just like, oh yeah, I'm good. But this version he just starts punching the chair.
Wow, that is seriously
Oh.
God Ray.
this was the first time. This was right before I got the flu.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you
or
were
no,
sick
this
that
is
day.
when I got the
Yeah.
flu. Yeah.
Ew.
I know you got the flu.
You'll see, I'm like super red.
Oh yeah, you
I
were
think-
getting sick. Yeah, I
You got
remember like during
everyone
filming
sick.
this, feeling sick.
I didn't surprisingly. I didn't get sick. I don't remember.
I think I got Jackson sick, and
I
'Cause
think
I
I
was
got
editing.
sick
I
too.
I
might
think
have
I was
got
Like,
lucky. I think I
Oh,
was
Probably
lucky.
because Jackson was all over you.
yeah, you know, I mean,
My immunity does go up.
Yeah.
I hit the camera.
Yeah, you literally kicked the camera. He turns into a western.
I'm so sad because the next segment has I think personally, maybe it's 'cause I wasn't there, but the best part.
Oh my
And-
God!
Yeah.
Then you coughed everywhere, Kate. Oh no!
You literally infected Jackson's house with corona.
Yeah, this
Dude,
was like
pre-corona.
Pre-corona.
yeah.
Cool Kid Jimmy.
Yeah,
This is
cool
when
kid
we're
Jimmy.
allowed. This is when we're allowed to touch each other.
It literally is a tomato.
I was
The
horribly
tomato.
sick.
You didn't look sick in the scene, but then you
This
went home and
actually
you died.
hurts, dude.
We got Jackson's
What the
Jackson's
fuck?
brothers friends to be in there.
They're like just hanging
This
out.
fully kills me, dude.
This
This is so good.
has
I
the
love this.
greatest part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Again, this
It's
is
the director's.
this was kind of like I feel like this is one of the weaker segments when we filmed it, but then Zach's editing made it so.
I tried.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
thought that through. Wow, and then I fucked up completely, like on the shot of Jackson. There was like zero focusing. I was like, all right, it's there.
That's fine.
I was inspired by
That's
a
a very
blog in
good
Japan.
hand movement right there.
Yeah.
Henchman.
High altitude.
High altitude.
Beautiful scenery of the Waka Museum.
You just see Nolan in the corner.
The first Rite Aid.
Oh shit.
And this park.
It was like, oh my god. Like this is
Yeah,
perfect.
no, I remember I was so scared. I was like, I just walking. I was like,
I'm
outta
over here internally like, yes, this is gonna be amazing, and everyone's freaking out, and I'm like, yes, vlog format.
Clearly, this is where Elon Musk took his inspiration.
Thank you,
Ah.
Elon Crust.
Which reports on everything in the entire world except for Bellingham.
That's true.
Dude, liberal
That
Kate
is
gets
true.
annoyed by that line.
Oof! Sad moment.
Someone Wait, I just noticed someone turned off a light in the background.
I saw
like
that
in the
too.
school.
Mhm.
I never saw that.
And this is C. Holmes. The joke was like, you know, because C. Holmes was
Yeah.
reconstructed. So, yeah, here we are. And then Jackson transferred to Squall the next year.
And then it didn't even finish. The year never finished.
Betrayal. I've been playing Halo too much.
We actually ran.
Stay home. Improve. High school.
Yeah.
That one's done.
Dude, you know your lines from a year ago.
But the students inside.
A year ago.
Fuck! Ow! Yay!
And there was people in the parking lot. Who were they?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they were probably high as fuck.
No, they definitely are.
Yeah,
That's
you-
what
you know?
everyone does in the parking lot. God, I hate
I
my
never got to
movements.
do that this year. Time to kill myself.
This is the scene.
All right. This is the scene.
This
This
is
is the
the ultimate
iconic.
scene.
So,
I love my
Because
custom.
the
Don't
person-
even say it. Don't even say
as
it
the
till it
person
happens.
who Jackson, this is
Kid got injured.
as the person.
Shut up. Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
This
no,
is
it's
a
in the
running
movie. This is the
table.
director's commentary. You compliant.
We got it. We
Top-
got it.
top-
No, compliant. No, shut the fuck up. We're watching.
Top three. This is like, I mean, I don't know if Zach would agree with me. Top 3 scenes of all time.
No, I
on
literally,
Bouncy
I
TV
agree.
films.
No, yeah, I
See,
agree.
Okay, so what happened is Jackson thought we were done, so he just dropped it.
Oh, I guess we're done with the table thing.
Ow.
That shot was so and that was all one take.
Yeah,
and it looked
I love
really
my composition.
Good too.
I,
It's-
I filmed it perfectly.
This is Cade Walker.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of weird how like the whole lore. It's just like, oh yeah, these 2 guys get recruited and then they get their lives slaved away and then they become they become like slaves from a contract. I don't know. That was vague, but it's a very interesting concept.
This was so. I'm gonna call you out, Nolan, but you made that blood with cornstarch as opposed to corn syrup, so that was like a weird sandy blood mix thing.
Wait, it's
Like, I
supposed
put
to be
it-
it's
No,
supposed
it's
to be corn syrup?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
What?
it's supposed to be
because
drippy.
syrup tastes better
Yeah.
than cornstarch.
It was
Oh.
just like it was just funny because it was just like this weird like sandy thing. It looks like blood, but I was just like
That's
why is
weird.
this sandy?
I had no idea it was corn syrup.
It's just so funny how
Pizza review.
this day was so warm that we could wear
Is that all
a
you're
t-shirt,
focusing about is the vibes.
and then it was snowing. It's just so
Yeah.
insane.
that was pretty
Yeah.
bizarre.
Hold on.
The director's
Oh,
here
God.
with the gun.
You have a light?
He's here to smoke a fat doob.
This
Dude,
is-
yes.
Yeah, this completely damaged my lungs for like at least like 48 hours after.
It's,
I'm not even
it's
joking.
completely worth it because you can do
Yes.
it's
Bro.
so much.
I was like, this is perfect.
Oh yeah, this part.
You like-
Jackson
you can see
hates the cold pizza. It's so funny because he's like he doesn't really say it. He just hates it.
I thought that was Jackson's like pizza
Yeah,
from
wait,
Mod, and he hates
Why
it.
did you
No, it
not?
was
Why did you
not.
not like it? Like, what was wrong with it?
Because it was
Jackson.
cold. He probably doesn't like cold pizza.
I don't think he
-3.
likes cold pizza.
Yeah, -3.
It's that only my opinion. You should definitely leave here.
The editing's good here too.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. This like.
I like how
this
naturally
physical
when
action-
you watch this, you're only
I-
focused on Nolan. You don't even listen to their conversation about wives and football and shit.
Yeah, I have like 7 wives, but I
Yeah.
don't sleep with any of them. I just got.
Yeah.
kinda
I had to
house
like
them.
I had to get in the hang of like
How's this?
I had to get in
wives?
the. See, I figured out that you had to keep the smoke in your mouth and not like put it in your lungs. 'cause
Just go
that
back to
was,
the jewel instead, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god, you're literally inhaling paper.
Yeah, it's just paper straight into the lungs. And kids over here talking about wives and 7 wives, and then no one's smoking paper. I love this composition right here. You have Jackson on the left, Nolan, Cade, vape.
Dude, what a fantastic way to represent Pacific Lutheran University.
I did not realize that.
Wait. Oh, is that your
That's the shirt.
This is the end. This is where Nolan kills all of his people he hired.
Incompetent.
It's actually realistic if that was a gun. Like, that's actually what we would have done.
Yeah.
You would have ran up a tree.
No. Oh,
A
yes,
stump.
but our ragdoll would have been... Good job. You know,
Beautiful
every
movie.
time we watch this, it does not feel like 30 minutes.
I know. It's
Every
I
single
know.
time. Like, every...
Yeah, that is a 30-minute production. Oh, fuck. I did a typo. The H was capitalized. Fuck, I'm out. Carlos is as the guy running away.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Bridges. But here's the crew production team. We had a system. Obviously, I was both of those. Location scout.
Location scouts.
I was the editor.
Editor, music editor, Zach M.
That drone shot was.
Was Ziggler's, yeah, so we
Yeah,
had to put him
just
in
in
there.
sequence. It's like, thank you. I could use it for the credit shot.
Yes.
But that's
kind of ironic.
Yeah, like
That's
thank
the
you,
movie.
Justin. That's the late night show. Any last thoughts, concerns, questions, comments?
It was very fun. It brings us back. I think that
It brings me back to
perfectly-
right before I got horrifically depressed.
All right.
I
I'm
I
joking.
like that to give you guys some context. So the kind of some history on the late night show. So the late night show was actually yeah, the lore.
The
More
lore.
real life lore. No, but basically the whole way it started was can I talk?
No, you can't because Jackson's screaming.
Yeah, no, but the whole way it started was there's a video productions class that Diego and I took, and we had to do a final project. And so the original 2 are on my channel, and they're pretty bad. They're
Yeah.
kind of cringy because they had to be censored for school. And I mean, there was definitely like a lot more like this was like a full-fledged like project. The other ones, even though they
Yeah.
were like school projects, they were just really bad. And
Exactly.
with this one, I allowed me to incorporate like a lot of my friends, like a lot of the people in the original late night shows. Like I don't even really talk to that much. Like
Yeah.
the first guy I think of is Jimmy. Like it's so funny. After I was in the late night show class with him, or the video productions class.
Wait,
The show class.
Yeah, he just disappeared forever. I think he's like an auto mechanic now or something. But
I think that's
Jimmy.
kind of a story, yeah.
Cool
Yeah.
kid Jimmy.
But yeah, I like that how this series is just kind of, you know, it just kind of spawned from something really simple, and we kind of made it into something bigger. And the thing that I like most is that I've been able to kind of bring all my, I mean, the original 2 were kind of school related, but I've been able to bring all my friends into them, and that's what's been
Yeah, bro.
really nice.
We're here.
Epic moment.
I think the other cool thing about it is that I think it just perfectly embodies our junior year.
Pretty much.
Like,
Yes, that is
that-
true.
Thinking
I think-
about vaping. And doing
Ow! My hand.
you.
I
yeah.
feel like that
and,
was. I feel like that was the thing is though that was like less of a thing before the summer. Like I feel like the summer is where. Well, actually, no. I take that back. I
I don't know.
Well, I have to think. No, I think you're right. No, you're
I
right.
think this was. I think I had. There are so many fun memories from just making this. Like, I don't know. It was a really
Yeah.
good time. I think. At least it was my highlight. Like that period was.
I really love Zach's editing work on this. This
Yeah.
is 10 amazing work. I just love
Yeah,
my I just love my
I'm
own
sorry.
work.
Yeah, Zach,
I'm
I'm
just-
sorry. Yeah, no, but like I mean, even though I
No, I'm
kind
just
of
joking,
came
but-
up with a lot of the ideas, no, Zach, you deserve it. I mean, that was my fault for not calling you out because you kind of
Okay,
made the whole
Confucianist
thing.
versus a Taoist. Here we go.
Okay,
'Cause-
damn,
Hold
bruh.
on, Jackson. Hold the fuck on.
Chill. No, but
Ow, my hand.
Horribly.
I edited the original 2 late night
Yeah.
ones, and I could have edited this one, but Zach has so much more experience with editing.
Yeah.
I learned how to edit on Premiere Pro, so
Which is a good
And-
program if you know how to use it.
Premiere Pro is good, but it's also I don't know, it's kind of laggy, and
Ow.
I
Ow.
don't know how to use the full
Yeah.
functionality.
They're
Zach
all
is
laggy.
like a master at
At his
Sony
one.
Vegas. Is that right?
Vegas
Yeah.
Pro, yeah.
Vegas, yeah.
I think yeah, there's definitely points in this. I think the intro is pretty well edited. I think this last part is unappreciated. This part is very funny. This
Yeah,
part is
and it's like the
edited.
funniest part. Yeah.
Like
The
editing
editing
wise,
is really, yeah.
Well, I
Like all the
tried.
zoom ins and the 5 out of 5. Like that. I thought
That's
that
our
was-
last review. Boom.
No, yeah, I tried a bit.
So
with,
no head.
Well, that was that was just Diego. I didn't do much
Also-
with that, but
Zach's I want to talk about music. Zach's music selection was very good. I was kind of
Copyright.
in the dark. The only thing I wanted to do is I said, okay, Zach, I want to take the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade theme,
No,
and I
yeah.
want to put it at the beginning. And that was like the only thing
well,
I
I like that
suggested. and
idea.
then
I
he
agreed with
kinda
that because
just
it's good.
He just kind of, it turned out really well, and then Zach just took the ropes and he chose the perfect songs for each one. It was very good.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm bawling my eyes out. Thank you. I'm kidding. Yeah. No, yeah, I try. Obviously, it's all copyright stuff, but I try to fit it with our the emotion that or the effect that the scene does, and I don't know. I just had a bunch of random shit. I was like, Dragon Ball. All right, it works.
Wait, what was from Dragon Ball?
The Tesla driving down the road. It's the very
Oh,
specific
really?
Goku running on Snake Way theme. Yeah, it's very when Jackson's driving down the hill. The ding, that's from Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
That's from
There's
Dragon Ball Z.
I do a lot. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I do a lot of hidden
Damn.
music choices. That obviously you have the Wii theme, but then there's like Dragon Ball. I used the music from Abroad in Japan's Cycle Across Japan video for the downtown scene. Because I go in Japan. But yeah, that's my.
Where's
editing.
that track from? Did he make it?
I don't
or-
know who made that. I don't know, but I just know it's a copyright-free song or whatever, and so I was I don't. That's all I know. I just know he used it. I was like, I'll use it. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this late night show commentary. If you ever, there's other videos of other commentaries. Obviously, Kate and I did the other gens. Jackson was a part of it. We did the Pirates one as well. So go check those out if they're out. I don't know if they are at the time of recording this because none of them are out yet. Still working on them. But yeah, that was our commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all the fun things. Watch the films. Obviously, go and watch the late night show yourself if you haven't watched it yet, or if you're Jackson, 50 years in the future watching it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.